Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Patty. So this video is literally about me moving to New Zealand. So essentially, I posted this short video to kind of intro the same thing, but had a huge crash out 6 months ago. Started hating work. My friends moved away, made me really sad. I was really lonely, and then I got broken up with. So all of those things combined kind of made me realize, I'm unhappy with my life, but luckily I am in control of it. So I would like to get out of the industry that I was working in. I didn't like living in the Bay Area, and I wanted to go back to grad school. And what's going on in the United States right now, I also just want to leave the country to experience living somewhere else that I was more aligned with. So that is why I'm in New Zealand. I'm going to be getting a Master of Energy at the University of Auckland, and I start classes next week. Able to move in early for orientation week and everything, but I have a few free days that I'm going to be exploring tomorrow, which is Tuesday, the 24th of February. I'm going to be exploring tomorrow through Friday, the 27th, and I'm going to be going to Rotorua, Lake Taupo, and then Waitomo, which is where some glowworm caves are, as well as the Putaruru Blue Springs, which is that really popular spot with the beautiful clear Gatorade blue water. So that is super exciting. So come along with me on this video to see my adventures in the North Island of New Zealand, a very quick 4-day solo trip. Of course, I'm gonna be staying here minimum 1 year, ideally gonna be working here after I graduate at the end of the year, so could have more videos as well throughout my travels in New Zealand. But for now, here's my 4-day solo trip. Let's go. Hola vlog, good morning. We are on day 2 of my 4-day solo mini road trip through the North Island of New Zealand. So it would be longer if I had more time, but school classes start next week. So all I had was 4 days before I had to be back on campus. So day 1 and day 2, spending time in Rotorua, tomorrow going to Lake Taupo, and then the Waitomo Glow Caves, and then day 4 I am just stopping by the Putaruru Blue Springs and then making my way back to Auckland. But yesterday I went to Waitopu Thermal Park to see the geothermal springs in Rotorua, and that was beautiful. Did up all 3 loops around the park, and it took about 90 minutes, an hour and a half. So that was really beautiful to get to see. I know it's a very historical part of that area, this area of New Zealand, and also geothermal energy is a big source of renewable energy in New Zealand. So that was really cool to see. I also did a 3.5 mile hike within the redwood forest here. So it was part redwood, part rainforest-esque, and that was really pretty. Stayed in a hostel last night, and then today just went on a horse trek, which I'm going to show footage of this after. And then I'm also going to spend time at a farm, the Agrodome farm, doing a tour, maybe milking some animals. I would love to do that. And then if they have some wool products, I would love to buy some wool products as well, because I love sheep and everything like that. So that'll be fun. So yeah, that's today. And then since that'll all be done relatively early, around like 3:34 p.m., I think since it's summer here, the sun sets around 8:15. I think I'm probably going to try to do another little hike later on today, and then again stay the night in Rotorua before making my way towards Taupo and Waitomo tomorrow. So that'll be fun. But let's see footage of the horse trek. It was so much fun. morning, another day of adventure. So technically it is day 4, morning of day 4. It's about 8:30 a.m. But I actually forgot to film for day 3. So pretend it is Thursday, day 3. I'm in that mindset, okay? I am starting out my morning in Lake Taupo, which is the largest lake, I believe, in the country of New Zealand, and you can fit the country of Singapore inside. So it's a very large lake, very comparable to Lake Tahoe in Northern California, as the tour guide said. So starting my morning off there, I went to go on a sailboat to see the Maori carvings that they have in the side of a rock face. So that was very, very beautiful to see. Luckily, beginning of the tour and including when we went to go see the carvings, there was no rain, but by the end of the boat ride and on our way back to shore, it started raining, but it was still so much fun, so beautiful. I met some really awesome people, this really nice older Australian couple. I met this girl around my age from Hawaii, and we actually got lunch together after, which was so nice because quite literally the day before, at the end of the day, I had a bit of an emotional breakdown just because I was feeling so lonely on this trip, and the fact that I have moved to a country that I've never been to where I don't know a single person, and I feel like I, in that moment, was just craving a bit of that deeper connection with someone I'm familiar with and having someone there. But that's okay. That was a fleeting moment type of sadness. So I'm doing much better now. But anyway, and then later on went to a hike at Hookah Falls, also near Lake Taupo. It was beautiful. It was about a 4-mile hike, around 2 hours, and it was so gorgeous. Elevation gain was nothing too crazy. The water was beautiful, so beautiful. And I actually ended up accidentally staying too late there and missing my tour in Waitomo for the glowworm game. So I'm currently now day 4 in Waitomo, but yeah, so ended up missing that. So that was my day 3. So here we go for day 3 clips. Okay, hello again. Now it is day 4. Again, stayed the night in near Waitomo, the glowworm caves, but did not end up doing that tour. But that's okay. It is not too far from Auckland. I know I will be able to do it at some point while I'm here studying. And now I'm going to make my way over to, get some coffee. And then the last thing that I have for this trip before I make my way back to Auckland is heading to Rotorua for the Blue Springs. And this is the very famous spot where, you see the Gatorade blue water and everything. So I'm super excited to see this. I'm going to be doing the short hike, which is only around 45 minutes. There is an option to do a longer hike, which I believe is 3 miles in about 2 hours. I would be doing that, but I do need to make my way back to Auckland and get some things done for the day. I don't want to get back too late, and I want to be able to drop off my rental car on time. So only going to be doing the 45-minute hike, but come along with me and let's go do that today. Okay, vlog, that is it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I know this probably is going to be relatively short because I didn't film many clips of just me living, mostly me outside adventuring, but I really hope you guys like this content. If you want more videos, please like, comment, subscribe, and stay tuned for more New Zealand content, student content, Auckland, South Island, whatever, anything content. Stay tuned. So thank you guys for watching. Bye.